tell us what you got. Just your past life regression.
So in the first life, I was in France, and I see like, those kind of medieval type of communities or castles, or like they're fenced and they're cobbled. I've never been to France, so I don't live in, but I'm like a young girl, and I'm in like sackcloth type material, and I don't know quite what I'm doing, but I get the sense that I'm working. I'm 10 and I'm working, and then I go home into the house, and there's my mother and some little children who I presume are my siblings, but I'm responsible. I'm responsible to look after, to bring in money to look after everyone, and then I move forward and I'm older and I've got 3 children of my own, and I'm out in the fields kind of hoeing, digging, and these 3 children are with me, but I've got to work hard. I've got to work hard because I'm responsible to look after these children. And then in the next life...
So what was the higher learning?
The higher learning was you did your time, it's time to let go. You don't need to be responsible for everything.
So there was a belief too that you need to work hard.
There's a belief that I needed to work hard and that things needed to be hard, and that I could let that go now. That was then, and this doesn't necessarily have to be that.
So what's the new belief you created and brought back down?
The new belief that I created and brought back down was that it's time to accept being a healer and not a saviour. That I was here to heal. I wasn't here to save. And that there's a difference, and that it's okay to be in my own power and not for others. That it's time for me to let go of other burdens and other people.
And let go of the hard.
And let go of the hard work. So, and it was loud and clear for me, is that it's, I've worked hard enough, and now I can stop and heal. So I need to be clear to do that. So then I went to the second life. I'm in Ireland. Donegal. And interestingly enough, that's where my mother was born. And I'm in one of those Irish cottages, like a little house. It's just a stuffy little house. And at first I thought, my thinking brain went, you must be a woman. Then I went, oh no, I'm not, I'm a man. And I'm wearing man's shoes, and I feel masculine. And I go in and I see this woman who looks just like my mother, and this overwhelming feeling of love for her. And I thought, that's my grandmother. I'm my grandfather. And he loves her so much, and he really just wants to look after her so much. And there are other people, there are like 2 older people in the house, I presume they're great-grandparents. But it's kind of where they kind of felt like that's where they started their life, and there's this laughter and joy and happiness around them, and there's this great love for this woman that I have. And then I move forward in life, and I'm at my mother's wedding. And I'm really, really proud and happy of her, but I'm really worried that I hope that John will look after her now, and that she's going to be okay now that she's got this man to look after her, that I don't have to worry about her anymore, because I'm terribly, terribly worried about her, and I hope that John looks after her. But I just love her so much, and everybody's happy and joking, and I can even see my father, handsome brute, and but I'm kind of thinking that is my work is done there, and I don't have to worry about her anymore. John can do it. And then I moved up and I got the lesson from that, which was see, let go. You can let go, and it's safe.
You don't have to worry.
You don't have to worry, and really, what bad ever happens? What bad ever happens? That played out the way that was supposed to. And you do come from a loving, fun family. fun in their life. And so when I kind of came around and I went down and put that on the crystal, and I just felt everything just relax, my shoulders, my neck, everything just relaxed, and I came back and I sat there and I could just feel all these energies just loving me. It's just this feeling of love and gentleness and peace, and my guides were like, I always knew them, I always knew who they were. And my mother came and was one of the guides, had decided to join them. So it was kind of went full circle, really.
Mm. So you had all those new beliefs tapped in.
I had all those new beliefs tapped in, and then it showed me how that had come through full circle, and that it's safe to let that all go now.
Yay.
Yeah, I had all those new beliefs tapped in.
Cool.
So I'll just cook for a while.
And move forward with a whole new set of beliefs.
Yeah, therefore the whole new set of beliefs.
Mm.